Hi, I'm Lisa Nichols, author of the best-selling book, No Matter What and Abundance Now, and one of the featured teachers in that book, The Secret. You know what I love about abundance is something that you can learn. And once you learn it, you begin to implement it. Once you begin to implement abundant thinkers' ways of habits and ways of living, you begin to live an abundant life. And when you're moving to an abundant way of thinking, the first thing is to recognize are the 3 types of relationships that are in your life. They help you. They give you peace of mind. They help you settle your spirit, your hope, your dreams, your heart. It's healing to know these 3 types of relationships. So you want to get a pen out. You don't want to miss this. The first type of relationship is a lifetime. A lifetime relationship is a relationship, no matter how tumultuous it is, how much distance passes, you will always be in relationship with this person. And for the sake of this conversation, I'm going to speak particularly about romantic relationships because there's so much energy consumed in romantic relationships. In another conversation, we'll talk about family, but in this one, we'll talk about romantic. So in this relationship, a lifetime, you're going to be together forever. I don't care how much he gets on your nerves, how much you get on her nerves. Someone's going to bear the other person. It's lifetime. You don't have a lot of those relationships because then your senior years will be way too crowded. So relationship number 1 is lifetime. Relationship number 2 is life-giving. Write that down. Life-giving relationship. This relationship can last anywhere from 1 night, yes, I said 1 night, to 2 years. And this relationship is a relationship that just sparks a fire in you. It reminds you that you're still in the game, that you still have it, or it informs you that you're in the game. Like, hold on, I have something to offer. Now, this relationship is full of energy, full of synergy, and could be full of chaos. It has so much energy in it that it actually will be draining if it were a 10-year relationship or a 20-year relationship, because it just consumes so much of you. Mindset, thought, pattern. It normally has a lot of peaks, really high peaks, and really low valleys. When it's great, and when it's not, all things go bad. And then there's a third type of relationship. And this is the type of relationship that the majority of people are in. And you also have the most chaos in this relationship. It's where 80% of us live, and it's also where probably 90% of our frustration lives. And that's, write this down, a purposeful relationship. A purposeful relationship. And a purposeful relationship is a relationship full of purpose. You came together for a reason. You came together to grow each other up. You came together to discover love. You came together to have children. You came together to start a business. You came together to do something. Now, let me tell you why the turbulence lives in this relationship. Because, listen to this, once the purpose is fulfilled, the relationship forever takes a shift. Doesn't mean it goes bad, but it does take a shift. In some cases, it goes bad. And you're trying to spend the rest of your time together, which is where the turbulence is, trying to get back to the way it was. When in a purposeful relationship, purposeful, full of purpose, purposeful, when the purpose is fulfilled, the relationship takes a shift. Doesn't mean that you need to stop the relationship, but it does mean you need to recognize that it's going to be different. And if you can be at peace with the relationship being different, then find your peace in the relationship. If you need it to be the way it was, then you need to really step back and go, what was the purpose that we were together? And is that purpose fulfilled? And does that mean, and I love replacing the word breakup, but does that mean that this is complete? It may not be. And if it's not, great, stay in it, stay full on in it. But give yourself peace of mind in it or out of it. So when I was dealing with my relationship, when I first found this out, I discovered this from a beautiful, beautiful sister friend. When I first discovered this, I needed to have peace with the relationships in my life, friendships and romantic. I've been dating for a while. I was in my 30s. And so I made a list, keep it secret. I made a list of the relationships in my life, friendship and romantic. And I made 2 columns. One was what the type of relationship it was. And the second column was what was the purpose that that relationship had in my life. So you want to get a piece of paper out. If you want to find peace for the friendships, the romantic, anything that you want to just find peace, then write down that were they life-giving or were they purposeful? Because lifetime will take care of itself. Write down life-giving or purposeful. Then in the next column, what was the purpose that they brought into your life? They showed me how to grow up. They showed me how to set healthy boundaries. They allowed me to see my beauty. They allowed me to know that I still have this attraction in me. They made me want love. Whatever that reason is, be at peace with that. Oh my God, knowing this information gave me so much peace. So again, 3 different types of relationships: lifetime, life-giving, and purposeful. Find out where the people in your life live and allow them to be there with grace and ease. If you're interested in becoming the best version of yourself, there's so much more of this content. That's just a nugget that I want to share with you. And if you're willing to grow, if you're willing to take radical action in your life, if you're willing to be coachable to unlock that greatness in you to the next level, then please register for my free virtual training. Best price in town, free. And then take your life to the next level. And whatever journey you want to get to, begin it today. Matter of fact, turn it up today. After all, turn down for what? Click here to register.